Welcome back to the BiermanBlog. It's time for another coffee video. This time, not as many coffees. Doing 8 cups of caffeinated coffee in a short amount of time wasn't the greatest idea. So this time we're only going to do a few. Actually, probably just a couple. Since it is November and it's still technically fall, I figured we would do the 2 blends that Starbucks currently has out right now. The fall blend, and since it's technically also the holiday season, the holiday blend. We'll taste both of these back to back and see which one tastes the best. Join me, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we have our first pot of coffee brewed, and I figured since it is still fall, we are going to go with the fall blend first. Might as well. I mean, technically, the holidays aren't here yet, but also, this is one that's been out the longest, and so we'll get this one done first. Looking at the bag to see what flavors I should possibly be experiencing. It says it's hearty with spice notes. According to the side of the bag, like the many colors of fall, this full-bodied blend brings warmth to the season by melding some of the finest coffees from all 3 coffee-growing regions. Beans from Sumatra lend the autumn touch of fresh spice notes. Coffees from Africa add bright notes of citrus, and Latin American beans offer balance with a delicate hint of toasted nuts. This is a hearty cup for the crisp days to come. And the crisp days came and went really fast because it's been snowing the past few days here, and it's been really cold, so winter wants to show up as soon as possible. But anyway, this is the Starbucks Fall Blend. We're going to give this a shot first and see what it tastes like. So, again, I don't use any sweeteners or creamers. When I do my coffees, I just do my coffee straight up. So let's see what we got. Oh, and these are both medium roasts, just to clarify that as well. And this one, hearty with spice notes. I will say it's hearty. It's got the nuts part to it, which I believe it said was in there as well. Yeah. Delicate hint of toasted nuts. You can get the toasted nuts. The spices and the citrus, I'm not so sure about. But the toasted nuts flavor you do get. I guess it has some kind of citrus trying to peek out in there every now and then. But the flavor I get mostly, besides coffee, is there's a nut flavor, and I can't place what nut flavor it is. It's not hazelnut, obviously. It's there's just a nutty flavor to it. That's all I can say. So, yeah, there's not really any spice notes that I'm picking up from it, but it's not bad. If you'd like a nuttier flavor to your coffee, this one would be a good go. So yeah, I like that one. Let's go ahead and brew up some of the holiday blend and see what we got for the flavor profile on that one. Okay, we have now brewed the second pot of coffee we have, and it is the Starbucks Holiday Blend. Let's see what this one says we should be tasting here. We should be tasting herbal and sweet maple notes. Okay. According to the side of the bag here, this coffee was created for celebrations and gatherings. We combined bright, lively Latin American and smooth, earthy Indonesian beans and roasted them to bring out their full flavors. Layered, balanced, and sweet with herbal and maple notes. Enjoy it anytime you want to take in the season. So we are supposed to be tasting sweet with herbal and maple notes, balanced and layered, balanced, and sweet. If you're balanced, you can't be sweet, right? I don't know. But anyway, holiday blend. Whoop. With some maple notes, supposedly. So we'll see if we have maple notes. Surprisingly, yes. There are some maple-y notes. It's not totally maple. I don't know what herbal means, though. Herbal. Like, I think herbal teas. I don't think coffee, so. But apparently herbal coffee is a thing. Like I said, I don't know. Yeah, there's just a slight hint of something mapley, I think. But I don't know if I like this one as much as the fall blend. The fall blend had that nutty flavor, and the more I drank it, you could sort of get more citrus. So maybe if the more I drink this one, the more of the sweet maple notes will come out, or the herbal notes, whatever the herbal notes are supposed to be. I think that's might be why I don't really like this one as much, is the herbal notes thing. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess, you know, it's got a decent enough flavor to it. It's not awful. I will go ahead and keep drinking this one, and then I'll come back and I will let you know which one I like better. Okay, after doing both of these coffees and drinking a little bit over a cup of each one, I'm gonna have to say that I probably prefer the fall blend over the holiday blend. Let's switch them around here. The fall blend over the holiday blend. The holiday blend, I don't know about the herbal part of it. I don't know. I guess the herbal thing doesn't really make me. That flavor that they had with the herbal is just not my thing, I guess. The maple notes I liked, actually. And the maple notes, the more you drank of it, the more you got the maple notes. And it was good. The herbal part I never really got. It was... I mean, at first I thought I tasted it, but then after a while the maple notes took over, and I didn't really get much herbal flavor out of it. The fall blend, on the other hand, I really like the nutty flavor of it. You could get the citrus a little bit more once you started drinking it more. And I just think that this one is the better of the two. And thinking more about it, I would actually sort of prefer that they would have made this one the fall blend, because it has the maple notes to it. And, you know, then you get the maple during the fall season, stuff like that. And then made this one the holiday blend, because it has that nuttier flavor to it. And I just see myself sitting in front of a fireplace when it's snowing with this one more than this one. Because, you know, I guess the whole chestnuts roasting on an open fire type of thing popped into my head when I was thinking about the nut notes, the toasted nuts flavor that you get out of this one. And I figured this one would be sort of more holiday-like because of that nutty flavor. And this one would be more fall-like because, you know, the leaves are starting to fall. You're thinking about maple leaves, maple. But I don't work at Starbucks. So, anyway, if you like a coffee with more of a nut type of flavor and a little bit brighter with the citrusy, this one's your go-to. This one, I don't know where the herbal part is after the first couple sips, but the maple notes are there. Not all that strong. It's basically just a cup of coffee with a little bit of maple to it. So this one, if you see it and you like maple type flavor and you don't like flavored coffee, which has maple, I guess I was sort of thinking maybe this one should have some pepperminty type stuff, which I've seen they have the peppermint coffees coming out, so those will be coming up on later videos. And my mind is totally racing right now, but yeah. Now I lost my train of thought with the maple thing because I was like, oh, peppermint. Now peppermint chocolate is on my mind. But yes, I have seen that they have a bunch of different types. Well, not a bunch of different. I've seen a few different types of peppermint chocolate coffees, so I'm going to be buying some of those, trying those out. Not all at the same time because the pumpkin thing really had me jittery. So I don't know. Got to think how I'm going to do the peppermint coffees. Like do two versus each other, and then take the winner and then do another one or something like that. But anyway, back to these two. This one's the better one. I wish this one probably would have been. I sort of wish this one was the holiday blend compared to this one. This one should have been like the fall blend, just because, like I said, maple trees, you get the maple leaves falling down, you think maple. This one, you got the nuts, you think chestnuts from the Christmas song, which I can't think of right now. And yeah, so I liked this one better. That's it. So yeah, in the future, I've got my eye on all these different holiday flavors that I've seen in the stores, but I think since I've seen quite a few more of the chocolate peppermint ones / just peppermint, those will be probably coming up here pretty quickly. And any other holiday flavors I see, of course, I will make some videos about those as well. So until next time, everybody have a good day, and hopefully the next one will be some chocolate peppermint coffee.